Pasta. You are going to be able to make fresh pasta in minutes, effortlessly, and fresh pasta changes everything. I mean, if you go to Italy, do you ever eat, like, do you think I don't think I've ever seen a package of pasta, because every restaurant makes it fresh. Every nonna, every little home, they make it fresh. But it's such a hassle. I've tried it before. It is difficult. Take all the guesswork out of it. And not only are we gonna give you one of the smallest, most compact, and most powerful pasta makers that I have ever offered you here at HSN, we are gonna give you all 8 of your pasta choices. You get everything from, look at this, lasagna to linguine to fettuccine. You name it, you've got it. Thicker spaghetti, smaller spaghetti, thinner spaghetti. All of these, you can even make, for heaven's sakes, you can make penne with this pasta maker. Effortlessly, that's the important part. And you know what, $129.95, it's on sale today. Once you buy this, don't forget, that puts you into that $75 and then the free shipping on everything else that you purchased today. So it's a great time to really step up and have something that is so special. Chef Curtis Stone, hello, you knew nobody was gonna talk about your pasta and your meatballs except for me, right? I was Alice, back there. No, Ty, you're out of here. Okay, get. It's me now.
Alice, I'm so happy to see you. I know you are a lady after my own heart. We both love the same things. This beautiful pasta. And if you're wondering why there are all these gorgeous colors, it's because you're in control. This one's a spinach fettuccine. This one is a beautiful egg noodle. I've dropped my cutter, but you can see how I just cut through that whenever I get to that desired length that I want. And you have those beautiful strands. You can do them as long as I did the last one. You can make them nice and short. The choice is yours, and it will just keep on churning it out. Now, down here, you can make bucatini, which is the big, long, fat spaghetti with a hole in it. Of course, you can make tiny little noodles. So even with the one cutter or die, you can make rigatoni, you can make macaroni. There are so many beautiful things. This isn't just a pasta machine that mixes the dough. This is clearly one that extrudes it for you in whatever shape you want. Now, Alice, let me just show you the side here, on the side of my machine. See how there's a little drawer? This is the drawer that has all of the dies in it. We've actually removed them all and put them up here for you so you get to see them. But you get the thick spaghetti, you get the angel hair, you get the linguine, you get the fettuccine, you get the, you get the rigatoni, you get the lasagna, you get the spaghetti, and you also get the, what is that one, Rochelle? What am I'm blanking on? Oh, that's the fettuccine. So you get all of these dies, all of these cutters, and it sits neatly in the side of your little container here. Have a look at all the different things. Where'd I put my cutter? There it is. Have a look at all the different things that you'll be able to make. There's the bucatini. Over here, I've got the spaghetti. You'll use this all the time. Now, the thing I love about it, Alice, and you would know this better than anyone, look at that fettuccine. Let's cook some fettuccine.
Perfect. It is perfect.
The thing that we love about fresh pasta is how quick it cooks, right? So you can grab a big old handful of pasta like that, toss it on in, and even that thick fettuccine is going to be cooked in literally 60 seconds, okay? So let me show you how quickly I can do my sauce. I've got my sauteuse pan. I'm gonna do a little brown butter and sage, because I'm gonna keep it very, very simple. So toss your brown butter in. We'll crank the heat. We'll throw in our sage leaves, because we wanna toast those. Also, a few pine nuts can go in as well. But Alice, you love fresh pasta as much as I do. Describe the difference for people, because I think that's, people are like, but can't I buy pasta from the store? Sure you can, but it tastes nothing like this fresh pasta.
Absolutely nothing like it. That's why I say when you go to Italy, what do they have? They have these big racks, right? And they have all, I call them little nests, where they take it and they make a little nest and then they dry it and then they throw it in the pot. Yes, it does cook faster, but you know why you're gonna love the fresh pasta? It melts in your mouth. It is so unlike any dried pasta. You will not even ever be able to go back into a dried pasta, because fresh pasta is such a game changer. So when it comes to reasons to love having your own pasta maker, there are so many. Virtually every culture uses some form of pasta or noodles. Why? Because everybody loves it. But when you can do fresh, fresh is always better. We know that. Pasta has been challenging to do, especially in any kind of pasta maker, because they weren't powerful enough. This is not just powerful, it is perfect. You will get perfect pasta every single time, but to be able to do 8 different types, 8 different thicknesses. If you want fettuccine, if you want tagliatelle, if you want linguine, penne pasta, for heaven's sakes. Simple, easy, but it tastes unlike anything else. We're gonna give you everything you need, and what a great time to really invest in something that your family is going to love every single day. So many reasons to love it. And you know, Chef, it's true. When it's fresh pasta, it cooks faster because it is so tender, right? It just, you almost don't even have to chew it all. It just, you put it in your mouth and it just kind of melts. It is so amazing.
I'll never forget, I've always made fresh pasta, but you're right, it's not an easy thing to do.
Oh, gosh,
by the way, mine's cooked. That's how long it took. It's just come back to the boil, and that is how fast your fresh pasta is. By the way, you can either use my scoop to scoop that out. You can go in there with the tongs. The choice is totally up to you. But have a look at that gorgeous fresh pappardelle. We throw that in with the, did you like how I just switched into a little Italian accent there? I mean,
Very nice.
It's okay, it's okay. Don't tell anyone. My name's Curtissimo. I'm going to toss this together with a little bit of sage, a little bit of brown butter, and some fabulous, fabulous pine nuts. I mean, I'll never forget the first time I took my kids to someone else's house, and they cooked pasta, and they were like, Dad, what's wrong with this pasta? And I was like, shush, 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 don't say anything. Because I was like, it tastes very different. The dry pasta has a very different texture and taste. And when you see how simple this is, Alice, you know, you can see this pasta just falling straight on out, whether it's the spaghetti, the fettuccine, even that bucatini down here. Let me show you how you build it, right? Because this is a really cool thing. This is how simple it is. You open the lid like that, right? You'll remove the lid. Then you're going to add in, and we send you, of course, home with all of the different recipes. I'm going to add some semolina flour. You can make egg doughs. I'm not going to do that. This is the most simple. It is 2 types of flour, semolina and regular AP flour. You pop your lid on. You go ahead and turn your machine on. Are we plugged in here, Rochelle? If you could plug me in, that would be amazing. And then what's going to happen is that's going to start. And once that starts mixing, all we do is pour the water in the top, just like this. We're going to find some power here soon. Maybe we're plugged into the wrong outlet. But anyway, you pour in your water and then you make your pasta in a flash. Let's move back on down over here because I want you to see how simple it is to change one of the dies. You can press stop like that. Of course, you will cut your fettuccine off like this. You unscrew it. You can see how that die is attached, and you can see how the machine will turn this into a sticky paste, right? That is what the pasta dough looks like. Let me go ahead and choose another die. This time I'll go for, I think that one is the spaghetti. You go ahead and you just, I beg your pardon, I think it's the rigatoni. You go ahead, you press the button, and in seconds, you're making a brand new pasta. I mean, that is how quick and simple it really is. And as soon as that has just a second to get through the machine, you'll see that beautiful fresh rigatoni coming on through. So whether it's the rigatoni that you want to make, whether it's this beautiful spaghetti that we're doing over here, or of course the pappardelle, you make 8. Actually, Dave, show them all the different types of pasta. There's lasagna, there's penne, there's linguine, there's angel hair, spaghetti, the thick spaghetti, tagliatelle, and of course that gorgeous fettuccine. Guys, we're very, very busy on our phone lines. If you want this, I suggest you go to hsn.com. We have incredible cookware sets available for you. Today's special is just on fire this morning. I think we're nearly 5,000 of them out the door at this point. So don't delay, guys. I know it's early, but you know, good things happen when you wake up early.
And
the early bird catches the worm, Alice.
And I will tell you, I love a great plate of spaghetti for breakfast. This is your chance to do something that is so incredible in terms of your food. You know, they have whole shops now that sell fresh pasta for a reason. And you know what you pay for it? A lot, an absolute lot. And every time you buy it and you cook it, it's completely worth it. Make your own. It's simple. I think everybody nowadays particularly has different dietary needs. I have a lot of friends who are gluten-free, this and that. It's gonna be so much easier for you to be able to customize now what you want in terms of your food rather than trying to let somebody else make your food. It sits on the shelf for how long? This is fresh every single time. It is beautiful when you see it. The uniformity of it is absolutely incredible. I have made, like you, Chef, I've made fresh pasta my entire life. It's hard to get the exact egg to flour to water ratio. And then if you put it through, for example, that machine, and you know the one I'm talking about, the very famous one, if you put it through that machine, you have to keep putting it through and keep putting it through and keep putting it through. It is so time intensive. Yes, my Nona did it. She used to hang the pasta all over the house and then just go gather it up and throw it in the pot. It was perfect every single time. This is perfect every single time, but simple, easy. And today, the affordability has never been better. If you haven't signed up for the HSN credit card, $40 off of this price. You get it home for under $90. And don't forget, you can get it home, try it, experience it, use it. And if you don't love it, you have now with our extended returns, which just kicked in today, speaking of fresh, just kicked in today. You have till the end of January. If for any reason you want to return it, you will not. What you will find is you want pasta every single night. And you know, Chef, when you think about cultures, right? What culture, tell me one culture that doesn't use some form of a noodle?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, look, I'm making a little puttanesca sauce here with shallots, some olive oil, some tomato, and some olives, capers, a little bit of spice, a little bit of pepper. So, you know, whatever kind of sauce you like. Of course, I finished that with some tomato sauce. I just threw my spaghetti in here. You're absolutely right. Noodles have been used forever. And now that you can make them gluten-free, you can make them spinach, carrot, you name basil, you name it. The flavor that you want to add is absolutely your choice, right? Over here, by the way, this is my beautiful cookware set. And Alice, I know I'm teasing you here.
Yes, you are.
I know you came
because
for the
I can
meatballs
almost
this
smell
morning.
it from here, okay?
And look at them. Here are the meatballs.
there
We're going
they
to be
are.
presenting these in just a few minutes.
Oh my gosh.
You guys, these meatballs are so good. I'm going to be honest with you. I start with myself being delivered every single one of our food products because I want to see exactly how it comes to the customers. I don't keep every single one of them on auto ship because I couldn't. There'd be too much food. But I do these. My meatballs, my salmon, my shrimp, they are all on auto ship every single month. I get them delivered because I love having them in the freezer, and my kids love it even more. When their buddies come around, they're like, can we have Daddy's meatballs? They don't realize the kids think I'm back there making them. But I just pull them out of the freezer, and they're already charred and ready to go. Very, very simple and easy.
Very simple and easy to make fresh pasta every single day. All 8 varieties right here. If you want to use rice flour, you could use rice flour. I love rice noodles. But you're going to be able to do all of that at $129.95 today. And again, once you buy this, free shipping and handling on everything else you order all day long. And we have so many things to tempt you with, including our today's special. We're going to do another presentation of that coming up in just a couple of minutes, actually about 30 minutes away from it.